girls who scream, they keep it real. She's a black down, hoodied up and
He has no just cause to want my life. There is no forethought, no logic in his actions. This isn't just any swordsman. This is the blind nigga samurai.
What's good, nigga? What's really good?
What's up, YouTube? Hood Philosopher here, and I'm here to drop some knowledge. The latest news in the Colin Kaepernick saga. This has probably come to its final end. Colin Kaepernick and Eric Reid have agreed to a settlement with the NFL for an undisclosed amount. In addition to that, they signed a non-disclosure agreement, so we will have no information coming out of what exactly transpired. Colin Kaepernick and Eric Reid filed a grievance against the NFL where they accused the NFL's owners of colluding to keep them out the league. We know that Eric Reid was signed by the Carolina Panthers last year and recently signed an extension for an additional 3 years. Colin Kaepernick, however, has not played since the end of the 2016 season. Kaepernick gathered a lot of attention when he was caught kneeling during the national anthem, and when he was asked, he said it was to bring up police brutality. This spread to the rest of the NFL, and suddenly the NFL had a problem on its hands. To many, kneeling during the national anthem was seen as disrespect to our nation's military and the people that have fought and died for our country. A lot of people decided they wanted to boycott the NFL, and the NFL realized they had a Colin Kaepernick problem. The following season, Kaepernick made it known that he was not going to stop his kneeling protests for teams that are interested in signing him, and he was never signed. And to be honest, he had a great case. You got guys like Nathan Peterman, Mr. Butt Fumble himself, Mark Sanchez, Blake Bortles, AJ McCarron, Ryan Tannehill, Josh Allen. I think you got the point here. Now let's get into it. Is Colin Kaepernick a sellout? You gotta realize what this grievance is about. This grievance is not about Colin Kaepernick getting the right to kneel on an NFL football field. This is not what it's about. The grievance is accusing the NFL and proving that the NFL colluded to not sign him to the National Football League. By the NFL, we're talking about the NFL. This is the #1 professional sport in America. They have almost unlimited amount of resources. For the NFL to settle, they are admitting that they are wrong. That in itself is automatically a victory for Colin Kaepernick. We can assume that Colin Kaepernick got paid. Part of the grievance is him being unemployed and not being able to get the salary that he would have made. So we can assume that he's making anywhere from $40 million to $80 million from this collusion case. I'm not sure how much Eric Reid will get paid. I believe he did sit out one season, so that might reward him anywhere from $10 million to $20 million. Colin Kaepernick achieved what he set out for. He wanted to prove that the NFL colluded against him, and he wanted to get paid. And he got his money. The fact that there was an NDA signed means the NFL wanted to save the embarrassment of being proved wrong. In a way, this is a victory for the NFL as well. They were able to silence Colin Kaepernick, and anthem protests have all but fallen by the wayside. NFL ratings are up, and this is their last loose end. So this is a victory for the NFL as well. I'm not sure the details of this, but it'd be interesting to see if this paved the way for Colin Kaepernick to be signed by an NFL team. Odds are no, and the NFL probably put something in there where he's never gonna play again. But it would be interesting. This Colin Kaepernick situation really exposed just how divided we are as a nation. As soon as the anthem protests were brought to the forefront, people were immediately on the extremes of each side. Those who thought the anthem was disrespectful to the military didn't even take the time to try to understand what he was actually kneeling for. It seems like today that there's the extreme arguments on each side, and the rational thinkers in the middle never get a mic. It's always the ones that are the extreme north and south of every issue that are heard the loudest, and the rational thinkers are drawn out. We give a lot of power to symbols in this country, but we forget about people. People are what makes us up. Not the flag, not the anthem. It's compassion for people and understanding and friendship are severely lacking. Look, whether or not you're a supporter of Colin Kaepernick or not, there's one thing he can say at the end of the day.
I'm rich, bitch!
And once again, a break mode. And you know I know